What's up, Findlay Force? It's been a crazy year. 2018 has been the biggest year that in our brand's history, and I just wanted to share it all with you guys, kind of tell you our story of what's gone on in the past year. So back in May of 2017, we were having an okay year, but honestly, we were doing worse than we were the year before in 2016, and we realized something needed to change if we're going to continue to grow as a brand. So we rattled our heads and realized that we needed a new video to kind of promote our brand, to explain who we are and what we're all about as efficiently and effectively as possible. You may have seen the video here. From the first day we posted that video, things began to ramp up. We started seeing more traffic to our website and more sales. Pretty soon, after a couple days, we were seeing more sales in a single day than we would see in a full week, or maybe even 2 weeks before. And it was kind of intense. It was exactly what the brand needed, because honestly, like I said, it was a slow year at that point. And we really started to gain momentum. So much so that the garage that we were working in at the time, the Findlay garage, 500 square feet of fun and hat making machinery, was bursting at the seams. We had boxes overflowing into the living room and the dining room, and it wasn't a great living or work environment. We really had a tough time keeping up with orders because it was so small in that garage. We loved it in there, but we also realized if we wanted to keep growing, we had to expand. We also had to hire on some new people, and luckily we had enough part-time people who were able to clock in, and we were ultimately able to hire on new full-time employees as well. Finding a warehouse space, especially when you have no idea if the brand is going to continue growing, or if this little video was just going to fall off and we would go back to slower sales and maybe not be able to keep up with that, was a really scary situation. Getting into a long commercial lease I was afraid of, and it was one of the biggest things holding us back for the previous years and why we stayed in the garage. But luckily we found a place that was less than 3 miles away that gave us an opportunity to grow. The place needed a lot of work. If you followed us on any social media, you've seen this place go through the stages. But most importantly, it was affordable and it was month to month. And it gave us space to grow. So it was a pretty much perfect situation. We left the garage in July and haven't looked back since. Once we got to the space, we realized it needed a lot of work, but it gave us an opportunity to really make it our own. We put in turf, we put in a mini ramp, and most importantly, we upgraded the machinery. We went from a single head embroidery machine and a 4-head embroidery machine to a 15-head beast. That meant we could do 15 hats at a time, not just 4. It really helped us be able to keep up with the demand that was continuing to grow and grow as we continued to get in front of more people. Not only did we upgrade embroidery machines, we upgraded to our entire sewing situation. We got new serger, new sewing machines, all that good stuff to keep up with the demand, as well as additional laser cutters, sublimation printer, and all that fun stuff, because we want to be able to do as much as we can in-house, because that really gives us complete control over the end product that we have here. So it's been 2 weeks since the original video was filmed, and it just didn't finish on the note that I wanted it to. So I'm reshooting it now. It's 2 a.m. I'm tired, but I'm motivated to get this done because I know if I don't do it right now, it might not ever get done. 14 months ago, there's 4 of us in a garage, and the future of the company, while we were optimistic, it was honestly kind of a mystery where it would go. In the past 14 months since that video aired, we have seen explosive growth. We've been constantly being pushed to the limits, working late hours, long days, late nights, and our full team has been really putting in everything that we got to make this brand the best thing that it can be. And we wouldn't have got there if it wasn't for you guys. That's the Findlay Force, that's the community around our brand, that's you. So thank you for being part of this journey with us. As we continue to expand, as we continue to grow, we're gonna do everything we can to stay true to our roots as that homegrown brand out of that garage, or even out of the living room before that. We're gonna keep doing what we can to create the best products we can, to have the strongest community we can, to provide value, to provide good times for all, because that's in the end of the day what our brand is all about, good times with good people. So thank you for watching this video, thank you for being part of this community. We're happy and honored to have you on the Findlay Force, and we got your back for life. Peace.